Welcome to the Real Spit Podcast, with authenticity meets the everyday hustle.
All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life, I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life, I've been grinding all my life. Look, I'm married to this game. That's who I made my wife. Said I die alone, I told that bitch she probably
Join me on this journey as we dive deep into real conversations, unfiltered experiences, and the truth that shapes our lives. This is where the genuine stories unfold.
Meaning I design myself. County jail fade, you can pull my file yourself. Spy raid, swallow rocks, I'm getting high myself. Nah, damn right I like the life I built. I'm from West Side 60, shit I might got killed. Standing so tall, they think I might got stills.
Buckle up and get ready for a ride as we explore the real, the raw, bringing you the insights and inspiration you've been waiting for.
Like a motherfucking boss, ask me how I feel. Successful street nigga touching them.
What's good, y'all? What's good? Welcome back to the Real Spit Podcast. We're going to go around and introduce ourselves, and we're going to get into this content. You heard? What you mean?
Real King of Pop, OG, Sparky from Savannah, GA.
My family, love y'all. Check it out. OG Mike, we here. Let's do this.
Once again, welcome back to the Real Spit Podcast, man. As you've seen on social media all this week, right? We got three brothers in trouble, you know what I mean? We got my man Clay in the news, you know what I mean, for the Megan situation. We got my man Diggs in the news for his chef, you know what I mean? We got my man Anthony Edwards back in the news because my girl baby mama trying to come back and get some more money after you already gave her a bag, right? So we're gonna talk about that, man. We're gonna see what's going on with this, man. Hey sisters, what's going on, man? Talk to me, man. We gonna have to talk about this, man. We gotta stop going after our brothers like this, you know what I'm saying? And I know y'all out there like, yo, the brother's wrong, the brother did this, but come on, man. We gotta stop being our worst enemies, man. We coming at each other, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let them, you know what I mean, put their take on it, and then I'm gonna cook, you know what I'm saying? So
That's right. Let's do this.
Who going first on this one, man?
Let's do this.
Get them big money.
But check it out. You know, it's getting worse and worse, y'all. It's getting badder and badder and worse and worse. I don't know all the facts about the situation behind the situation. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? It's when you're in a relationship, you're supposed to be for each other, want the best for each other. You know, then and strive to exalt each other. It's a we thing. You know what I mean? But it seems like it's more of an economical thing now. It seems like it's more of an economical thing. You know what I'm saying? If the brother got money or the sister got money, whatever, it seems like it's a more economical thing. You know what I'm saying? And with Clay in this situation with Megan, and you know what I'm saying, from what I seen on social media, that she wanted a certain amount of money every month or every week, whatever, something like that. But you're a celebrity, you're making money, and he's making money. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's like, what about togetherness? What about, learning each other? What about, a family? What about marriage? What about all that type of stuff? It's like, it's all about economics. You know what I'm saying? And she has fans and he has fans. And when people see that, they will sometimes people will be influenced with it and want to follow the same way about marriage. You know what I mean? And it's sad. It's sad for people to view it. It's sad for fans to see it. You know what I'm saying? And but then you move on to the next one. You know what I'm saying? And this is like the same situation. So it seems like I've seen certain sisters on social media that speak about logic. They speak logically, and they saying that we're in a time of they call it the prostitution era. The prostitute era. Excuse me. I'm sorry. The prostitute era, where it's about money. It's about It's about if you do this and do that for me, then you can get what? I guess sex or whatever. You know what I mean? So we gotta stop it. We just gotta do better. And dealing with relationships. You give your body to each other, and you're dealing with relationships and marriage and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's a serious thing. So we just gotta do better. What y'all think about that?
Man, yeah, like you said, the social media era, man, messing relationships. It's cool to be with one person. Like, this shit got shit fucked up. Social media, man. Like it's all about money or security. If you ain't matching with they matching, they ain't fucking with you. Man, this shit weird. I just think it's weird as fuck, man.
With this situation right here, I'm gonna go down to all three of my point. Which one I'm talking about first? The Megan Clay situation. You know what I mean? She just thought she had a simp. You know what I mean? And he showed the ass. He ain't no simp. You know what I mean? She thought she was the prize. And she thought she was the shit because she think everybody wanted, right? But the thing is, that man make $300 million. You know what I mean? Mike may want you. Jameer might want you.
You know what I mean?
I might want you.
I'm alright though.
But Clay ain't study your ass. You know what I mean? This man been dealing with models all his life, you know what I'm saying? And then she had the nerve to say, I need $700,000 for upkeep, you know what I mean? So she tried to play him like a straight
Was that really true though?
Yeah,
I saw that, but
$700,000 a month.
I don't think
That's what
a
it
week?
said. That's a month for
I
her
don't
upkeep.
believe that's
You know
true.
what I mean? So that's what was reported.
I saw it, but I ain't saw nothing that verified she said.
So I ain't see her come out.
If it's a fact, go ahead.
I ain't come out and see that she disputed, but okay, if it wasn't even the $7,000, fuck that $700,000, fuck it, you know what I mean? Still, in fact, she thought she met a simp, you know what I mean? And this dude, like I said, man, like I said on my other one, you know what I mean? I talked about this situation before, you know what I mean? She just thought it was a straight simp, you know what I mean? And the thing with this is, man, in these people's lives, man, I mean, high value people always had money, you know what I mean? You got to conduct yourself in a certain kind of way, in a certain kind of manner, you know what I mean? So every time you seen them out, you know what I mean? She was like this. All that crunk shit. And he looking at her like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck I got myself into? You know what I mean? Like that. She was doing too much, you know what I mean? Like that. So she wasn't going to be accepted to his circle anyway. And he knew that. Mom and dad wasn't accepting that shit in their circle. You know what I mean? Because she was a little too...
Hold up now.
She was a little too ratchet. She was a little too ratchet. Hold up, let me talk.
Nigga dad, she was cooking this shit, nigga dad all goddamn, she can cook, nigga, you can be with you.
She was the help, motherfucker, yeah. Go cook some fucking food, help.
Nigga,
that's what you saying?
Dad was
she was the help.
Nigga.
Yeah, they was loving. They always love to help food, nigga.
Nah, man.
I mean, Clay what? Clay mom's is white, dad's motherfucking black. He come from money.
Equals,
you know,
his
father NBA, so he come from money. He got money, you know what I'm saying? And that circle right there, she's not gonna be accepting that circle. She a little too loud, too ratchet, you know what I mean? Real shit, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. And she dealing with a certain type of motherfucker, but that's not gonna be allowed in the circle, right? That's for the Megan Stallion thing, but Megan Stallion, hey, she the shit, man. I fuck with Megan Stallion. So ain't nothing against her. That's who she is, but just the wrong circle, you know what I mean? That's all that's about, you know what I mean? So, getting back to my man Diggs. Diggs the old girl, you know what I mean? You gotta be careful who you got around you, Diggs. You gotta be careful who you got around you, know what I'm saying? And she was for the money hunt. She was for the money grab, you know what I'm saying? Because after she got assaulted, so-called assaulted, then they seen her, you know what I mean, on camera, you know what I'm saying, twerking and chilling and shit like that. And that's how that shit got thrown out, you know what I mean? Because she was for the money grab, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that we gotta be so careful,
like it's hot.
so careful that who we surround ourselves with, you know what I mean? You trying to give a black chef a chance, you know what I mean? Let me rock with her, you know what I'm saying, sister, you know what I mean? Whatever other activity they was doing, beyond that, I don't know, I'm not gonna speak on that. But the thing is, you know what I'm saying? We gotta stop that crap shit. You trying to give a sister a chance, they'll come over, cook me some food, blah, blah, and you did that shiesty shit, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And you know what shiesty, because when it's time to drill a black motherfucker, black athlete, successful motherfucker, and you got some evidence on him, you about to drill him. Right? So the motherfucker got off free. That mean that shit was some straight bullshit. You know what I mean?
That's true.
That was some straight bullshit. You know what I mean? Now, that's what I'm gonna say about that one. Gotta take a little drink on this one right here, bro.
What you got?
Anthony Edwards in his situation, right? Now we're gonna call that like we're gonna call that nigga. She just a fucking straight gold digger. It is what it is. You know what I mean? She just a fucking straight gold digger. All right. And what I mean by that is, you know what I mean, her whole motive was, you know what I mean, to get pregnant and have a baby bomb. That was her whole motive, right? Mm-hmm. And the crazy thing is, and she got a baby by Lil Baby. Lil Baby giving her $25,000 a month, right? So she got with my man Anthony Edwards. And I gotta say this to my man Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards, man, you the fucking GOAT, my nigga. You was the fucking GOAT, man. You figured this shit out, my nigga. I salute you, my nigga. Know what I mean? You out-tricked the motherfucking fox, my nigga. You out-tricked the motherfucking snake on this one, my dude. Yo, big up, man. Yo, you need to teach some fucking classes, some courses in college and some shit, man. You did that shit, my nigga. But let me tell you what this dude did, man. If y'all don't know what he did, right? Alright? Now, he knows she's a fucking straight snake, right? Alright? So, and I'm gonna give you a little backdrop on this shit, right? Alright? First of all, the girl like fucking 40, right? He's fucking 23, right? So right there, she called him a little young nigga, right? 23. Now, mind you, he just had 2 kids, I think in 22, and then he had another 2 in 23. So he had just had 4 kids, right? Back to back to back, right? So she seen the money grab, right? Cause this nigga's out here, he wild, right? So let me tell you what she did. She went, right? Got pregnant by my man, right?
Your body deserves what's natural, what's pure, what's real. Our collection of body oils, shea butter, and African black soap is designed to nourish your skin the way nature intends. Cleans, restores, refresh. From natural toothpaste to body wash, and brings peace to your space with sage, incense, and calming aromas. Reconnect yourself naturally.
Natural products. Order now at godbody.mj90@gmail.com. That's godbody.mj90@gmail.com. Or call 404-925-8022. Come on, beloved peoples. Come order this natural product. OG Mike. Peace and love, y'all.
You know what I mean? So what? And you know, you can almost know what was discussed, and you know it was a setup, and how you know it was a setup because this motherfucker ain't say nothing about his other 4 kids, right? He didn't give a fuck about paying child support on his other 4 kids, right? But with her, you know what I mean? And he's still in his other 4 kids' life, right? And the man engaged and stuff like that. So he know that shit was just some self-destruction, some fucked up snake shit by her. This motherfucker ain't have nothing to do with her, didn't want nothing to do with her. So he said, yo, I'm gonna give you 1.8 million. Fuck it. Know what I mean? I don't want nothing to do with you, and I don't want nothing to do with the motherfucking kid, right? So hold up. So the uproar was this. How could you do that? How could you do that? How could you do that to the kid? How could you do that? No, that ain't right, blah, blah, blah. This man felt betrayed, right? This man equals everything. You know what I mean? Especially, I'm pretty sure you discussed, yo, I had that baby, yo, what the fuck you said you was on birth control? You said you wasn't gonna do this, blah, blah. You know what I mean? And she just straight played him. So, once your ego get played with, you know what I mean? And your peace of mind and your sanity, you know what I mean?
True.
You crash out. You know what I mean? And then people say, that's wrong, he shouldn't have did that. But guess what, man? Peace of mind is priceless, my nigga. A peace of mind is priceless. And then, if he do, I mean, so think about this now, right? Think about this, all right? And people saying, no, that's wrong, that's wrong. Think about this, all right? You do get back in her life and shit like that, right? Right? She get back in her life, start, okay, fuck, I'm gonna rock with it. Yeah, that's right. You know what I mean? She got a baby by me. Let me be in the baby life, you know what I'm saying? Right? Let me tell you something about a fucking snake, my nigga. A snake only become a bigger snake, my nigga. Right? Yeah. She ain't about to become a motherfucking garden snake. That bitch about to get bigger and bigger, and she gonna do some more fuck shit, you know what I mean? So guess what? I salute that motherfucker, yo, it is what it is. You can rekindle some shit when that child get grown or something like that, but right now, yo, get the fuck away from that snake. Cause y'all know the story, right? About the fucking snake, right? The little snake was frozen and shit. You picked the motherfucker, the man picked the fucking snake up, right? Took it home, throw that motherfucker out, you know what I mean? Snake got went out and bit the motherfucker, right? And then the man said, why you biting me? The motherfucker said, motherfucker, I'm a snake. No doubt. Fuck you thought I was gonna do? That's in their nature. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna stop. Now you see he gave her the 1.8, right? And she come back for more because she spent the 1.8. How the child support for child, right? How a child? And then fucking 3 years old spent 1.8 million in fucking in a couple months? No. That's what I'm saying, man. So I salute the dude, man. I support him. Fuck that shit, man.
Cool.
Keep it moving, man.
But I'm with that.
Keep it moving, man.
I agree with you.
I mean, your peace of mind, your sanity is everything. Don't let. We go through a lot of shit as it is to have motherfuckers do shit like that. We go through some shit, my nigga. You know what I mean? We go through shit every day, man. Bro, if women knew how much shit men go through, man, nigga, How much shit we carry on us, man? It's a lot, bro.
But the thing about that, the things that men go through, men knows about it. Women don't know too much about it.
Right.
Yeah.
And women don't know too much about it. A lot of them don't care less about it. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel they both, they feel that we give, and they take. When it was made to be a helpmate for man, they're supposed to help us through our struggles and times that we're going through. But I agree with you with the brother. The brother, I think that was a smart move with him as far as, giving him the money.
Yeah.
Because he was accountable. He was accountable and he was responsible, and he said, here, take this money for you and the baby and do what you got to do. Now, $1 million plus money, you can make millions with that if you do the right thing. You're supposed to blow up with that. She's supposed to have blown up with that. You know what I mean?
You shouldn't need nothing else.
Exactly.
So,
but the thing about I would say to the young brother, I would say to Edwards is that you gotta be careful, brother. Lace yourself up, man. Put two condoms on, so you don't make these mistakes anymore. Because you got
because you feel shit.
Exactly. I don't care if you can feel. You can feel. You can't feel. But at least you ain't gonna have no child. You ain't gotta go through this. You got 4 children. You got 4 children already. You got 4 children already, brother, that you're responsible for. So he has to. There to be a little bit of accountability for him getting this woman pregnant. You know what I'm saying? It's not just, he had to put it in her for her to get pregnant. So be careful in the future. Be careful, brother.
So Mike. So as a father, right?
Yeah,
as a dad that
exactly.
bring a child into this world, right?
Uh-huh.
What is your responsibility? Is to what? Make sure that kid is what? Fed and clothed, right?
Which he did.
That's his responsibility,
That's
right?
what he did.
So he did that, right?
Yeah.
So he's not a deadbeat, right?
did.
No.
So is he still a deadbeat? That's my question, though.
He's not a deadbeat.
He's not a deadbeat.
But I was screaming, yelling, shout out to him. I was screaming, yelling, shout out to him. Just be careful so you don't have to go through this no more.
Don't be reckless.
Because you're an awesome ball player. I'm a fan of you. You're an awesome ball player.
That's don't be reckless.
But don't just be careful. Don't go do that no more. You don't deserve that, brother. You don't live your life, take care of the 4 men and do what you got to do. Because a lot of women, business now, it's a business. It's a business. I'll get pregnant by this one, and I got money coming. She got money coming from little baby, which I like. Little baby. I said she got money coming from him, and she was trying to get money coming from my man as well, consistently. And that's how they come up. They do their thing. And others females see that, and that's what they into. A lot of into. Not all. There's a lot of good sisters out here. I'll never give up on my sister. I love my sister.
No doubt.
But some of them, they don't care. So you gotta be careful. That's what I'm saying. Let's be careful, brothers out there. Be careful out there.
It's just like my man played for the Pelicans. What's my man name?
Zion
got in the same situation. I mean, he got in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Females got him put up there. You know what I mean? But the thing is, man, they're 23 and they're young, bro. Somebody gotta talk to him, my dude.
What do you do?
You know what I mean? He did the same thing.
being reckless with
being
that.
reckless and
Just
some little model girl, some little model lady or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So he had got her popped and shit like that. Then
your vision deserves more than just footage. We capture moments with purpose-crafted, cinematic, and timeless. From concept to final cut, we bring stories to life because your brand isn't average, and your visuals shouldn't be either. Mark for Life Productions, where your story becomes legacy.
she was going to sue him for money and all that type of shit. Had to hit her off and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying, man. Guys, man, just be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, your peace of mind come before anything, man. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. So we ain't gonna call nobody this, that, because we don't know what their situation, what they're going through. Because you gotta think about this too, you know what I'm saying? Look at my man that and rest in peace, all the kids, the 8 kids, right? Remember the guy in Louisiana, something like that?
Baton Rouge.
Yeah, Baton Rouge. That killed 8 kids.
His own kid.
Killed all 8 of his kids.
His own kids. I didn't know
Yes.
about that.
Yeah, went up there and killed all 8 of his kids because the girl, his wife or whatever, I don't know what she was, but they supposed to got a divorce the next day or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and he talked to his pops or whatever like that, and his pops trying to talk him down, and knew he had like some suicidal shit going on and stuff like that, but he didn't report it to nobody. He just thought his son was okay. You know what I'm saying? So being that said, man, you never know what people mental at, man, and their mentality at. So people come to you, man. I know we trying to get off the subject a little bit, but people come to you, man, and they got something to talk about, man, listen to them, man.
True.
Really listen to them, you know what I'm saying? And that just goes on with everyday living, man. You know what I mean? Because you never know what people going through. You know what I'm saying? So when you walking past people, man, speak to people, man. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta start back showing love anyway, man, to each other as well. But
Yeah, that's a fact.
But you know what I'm saying? That situation right there was real, you know what I mean, messed up, man. And I hate that the kid, you know what I mean, ain't gonna have a pops or anything like that. But these women gotta take accountability too, man. Y'all gotta stop doing snake shit. You know what I mean? And then you wanna look at the guy like he's the bad guy. Stop doing snake shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We ain't gonna get biblical, you know what I mean? Because you know, devil always work through the woman. The devil always work through the woman, man.
Biblical.
And every time they coming for us or come at us, it's always a black woman that come get us.
Yeah.
It's always a black woman that come get us. Nothing that I'm not talking because you know also the black woman the one who uplift us. And I mean we can't be great without black women. But on the flip side of that shit, man, black women sometimes is our downfall, my nigga. You know what I mean? Sometimes they're our downfall. You know what I mean?
I'm a living witness to that.
You know what I mean?
shit.
Sometimes it's downfall. Sometimes I mean they the best thing that ever happened to us. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you, a good queen behind you, bro, nigga, you can ain't nothing you can't do.
You're powerful.
Ain't shit you can't do.
You're powerful.
With a great woman behind you, bro.
Powerful.
I'm not gonna say behind you. A great woman beside you, my nigga.
Powerful.
Man, hey, sky's the fucking limit, bro.
Powerful.
Sky's the fucking
Powerful.
limit. You know what I'm saying? But when you got those snakes out there and they doing all this foul shit and money grab, and that's why so many people, man, these whole relationship games, that's why so many people single. You know what I mean? Because these women, it's all about what could you do for me? You know what I'm saying? What could you do for me? You know what I mean? It ain't no more love.
I believe that, you know, I'm pretty sure that there's the thing that we I don't know, the thing we gotta stop is badgering at each other, pulling each other down, dogging each other, talking bad about each other on social media so the whole world can see. And that's what a lot of black women do. I hate to say that, I hate to say that, but it's fact. A lot of sisters, they get on social media, men are dogs, men are this, black men are this, and this, and this. But you see no other culture do that. You don't see the Chinese do that. You don't see the Jewish do that. You don't see the Indians do that. The women don't get on the social media and dog their men. They don't do that. And I'm pretty sure they go through things too, because we all human. Pretty sure a lot of the Jewish women don't like the men, and a lot of the Italian women don't like the men, and a lot of the Indian women don't like the men, or the Asians don't like the. They have situations going on, but they don't get on social media and blast their men, and blast the men like our sisters do. No. And there's a lot of good sisters out there, and I'll never give up my sisters. I love my sisters, but we got to stop the bullshit. We got to stop all that negative, because the kids see that. And then you want your daughter to be raised to see and treat a black man like that, or a black boy is raised and see and treat a black woman like that. So we got to stop all that nonsense and get together and try to work it out. You know what I'm saying? And stop all the games, all the sneakiness and the snakeness and all that conniveness and everything's about money.
And all that starts in the household.
You learn something today. You learn something today. I like that. You learn something. Everything learned in the household.
Yeah.
See, you learn something. That's what you're going to get through.
It's my man.
Definitely, my brother. I'm glad you learned something today, man. Tell everybody about the real spit. You learned something here. But no, but on that same note, though, man, and I want to get back to the hip hop thing, though, man. But that's what the culture is breeding out here. That's what the women are saying. Get that nigga for a bag, dude. I mean, that's the whole thing, bro. Like that's everything. Everything talking about. I mean, it's all about the money grabbing. Yo, man, we about to wrap this thing up, man. And all I'm gonna say is, man, thank y'all once again, man, for joining the Real Spit Podcast, man. And we're gonna come with it again and again and again, man. Every week, man. We're gonna drop it with some heat, all right? Thank y'all for joining us, man. I'm Roddy Rod Jersey, and I'm out, man.
Yes, sir. Without this bitch, appreciate the invite, my guy.
No problem, my brother.
Yep.
My man's in them. Yo, thank y'all for tuning in. We're gonna tune. OJ Mike, love y'all. Peace.
We out.